Hello beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Let Love Lead. Okay, so today I want to talk about patterns. So if you've been watching the experiment and checking in on some of the daily videos, you will have heard me talk about patterns. So what is a pattern? Well, simply put, a pattern is a belief, a behavior, a way of being. It's something that we do as an automatic response to external stimulus. So basically, something is happening on the outside, we have a reaction or a response, and what we then usually project back unconsciously comes from a pattern. So how do we disrupt those patterns? Well, first we have to kind of catch the pattern. So the simplest way to catch a pattern in the act is to recognize when your thoughts are taking you into the past or taking you into the future. So you might have, you might be upset about something and you have this feeling coming up inside of you, and the way you deal with it, either through thoughts or speaking to somebody, is to say, yes, I remember when that happened once before, or this always happens to me, or this used to happen in this situation, or anything that has a language that is taking you into a past story. Know that that is a pattern. Okay? Now, another way that you can recognize it is if I'm worried that, or you might say, what if this happens? Or what am I going to do then? Any kind of language that is pulling you, the feeling is the source is creating a thought, and the thought is creating some sort of reaction or response from you, is taking you into the future. So it's taking you away, from away from the feeling. So that's essentially what a pattern does. A pattern will do anything to have you not be present with the feeling. So that's the quickest way to know, is this a pattern or is this the truth of who I am? So if something happens, you get upset, you feel a feeling, you get any kind of sensation in your body, and you find that your narrative or your speak or your thoughts or your words are taking you to a past story or a future worry. In either instance, the pattern is pulling you away from the present moment, and what is in the present moment is a feeling that needs you to see it. Okay, so that's the way we catch a pattern in action. Thoughts or words that are pulling you into a past story, or thoughts or words that are pulling you into a future story. The pattern only exists in a story that exists in the past or exists in the future. And what the pattern is doing is trying to take you there, because it doesn't want you to feel the feeling. Because if you begin to become present to the emotion, the feeling, it starts to disrupt the pattern. Okay, and the pattern's job is to stay alive. It's trying to, stay alive. So just a really quick video on that. This could be a whole workshop, but just a little introduction to how to start to catch a pattern in action. All right, that's my offering for today. Let love lead. Mwah. See you soon.